Hi everyone, it's Jen from Mind's Eye, and we're going to do the weekly report. And this is the weekly report for January 12th to the 18th, right before inauguration. Now, I see a lot of angst and I see a lot of going on and a lot of goings, and that is an old term of getting it done in a way that's not heard of and not always the best. So when I say this, I have to say the landslide does come in a way unknown because I'm still saying the panhandle, and we did talk about the arson, and we did talk about the celebrity. We did talk about something about the inkwell that comes in on an 18th. Now, there's no teamwork. There's no like looking in or anything. So when I'm looking at this page of pentacles too, and I'm seeing the three of pentacles in front of me with the tower card, it really is discussing that week on what is really going on. There's something that came up and about that it kind of makes us say, can you get the Pepto or the Nexium or something? Because I got acid reflux over this one. This is gross, absolutely gross. There was like this deal on the table. It's still here and it's still there. But really, it is this like mystery of how to do it. It really is not that hard, I'm hearing. But really, the Two of Wands says I mean, there's no going about it. There's no foresight whatsoever. But there's like this anxiety that comes in and says, no, you can't do. You can't do it. Because we just don't understand. There's something not well manifested. And I'm seeing manifesto and I'm seeing the black box and I'm seeing how it played out in New Orleans. That there's something just not right. But when you see the Three of Cups, there's this celebration of a get together, and I'm seeing a lot of feminine energy surrounded it, about a destabilization that can't even come through. So when I see the Two of Pentacles in reverse, there's no monetary balance, but really it's a counterintuitive approach of the Ace of Cups in reverse. So when I see the recklessness actually come true, a TRU, on a new journey of a bath, it comes true, true of uh legal and judicial and law enforcement and contracts and the goings on that has enough. So when I see the Ace of Swords actually come through, I actually see it healing and up to a hostage like situation that really created a lot of like hermit mode and a lot of solitude and a lot of everything that shouldn't be on. So when I actually see this, the Ten of Wands, you have to say in reverse, it is a difficulty unbeknownst. But really, I see contentment, a lot of contentment. And there is a good rush of emotions, but then there is a lot of things. So when I see this Five of Cups in reverse, it means an alleviation of a disappointment. But when I see the Knight of Wands in reverse, it means a halt, hey, stop. It really is. So it comes in with a good partnership. There's something on the table that's been there for a really long time, like years and years. And when you see it, the Four of Wands, you go, you can't see it in reverse because there's no celebration. It's not what we wanted. So where is this in relation to all of next week through the 12th to 18th? There's like this celebration of a discovery that we see of many areas of a good thing that we want to go in and we want to reward. But there's something of an ill, nasty fly flu that came in of a learning that can't even be undone, that you can't even believe how much chaos it actually was like true. So when you see this come through, where is the honor and where is the dishonor? To where is the message? Because you're supposed to sue. You're supposed to sue. Sue what? So what? Now, I do see a lot of like stone face apathy when it comes to this because it's not what they wanted. But when I actually see it, It is highly skilled work, just sitting and thinking and up to tinkering a little bit in a proper way of a prudent path that needs to be. There's something of prudency that's coming up for the January 2021st that really needs to look at over the next 10 days. Now, the Five of Pentacles says you can't alleviate a lot of the financial distress right now, but you can't see it truly coming because someone actually does sit well on many of these scenarios. You're just not to know who it is. People actually forgot a little bit that you can sit quietly and still be under like a victim protocol or a hostage protocol where they've suffered and you're not to know anything because you're not privy to it. So when I actually look at it and there's no source whatsoever to a point of dictatorship, I'm trying to secure something and I hear it really is nasty. It is nasty. That this Ten of Swords is like a finality of nastiness confirmed. Confirmed, confirmed. If you know, you know. It was a working of their magic, more ways than one, to get it done. All right. Now, as I say, as a 12, as a collective, there's a going about. At least out here on the east coast of United States of America, there's definitely a going about and there's a preparation. But the 13 is a halt stop for everyone with red sign. It's like a clear red sign of a stop sign. Now, the 14th is maybe you should order out and go eat that lunch. Just go get that lunch. But really, on a Wednesday, it is, you don't really see anything fly by. You don't see anything fly by. Now, on a Thursday, you have to say, I mean, you must have to have a stop. You have to have a stop. So on Friday, when we actually fuel up again, you have to say you have to bite the bullet. So when you actually see how this goes on the 18th, you can't even be known because you gotta hunker down. You're getting ready for inauguration. Everyone. Everyone is, whether you know it or not. So on the 19th, that's the next week. That's the next week. Now, with that being said, let's look at another deck. What else do we need to know? There really isn't much to know. But as far as legal matters, there's a contractual matter. Judicial, it is a conjunction of a solidarity. Military is a fly-by-night to a flu. And then you literally look at law enforcement and you say, I do a done to a douane officer. The strength is absolute weakness. Education, a go bust, a go must bust by night. You must be intuitive. So when we actually do this, and you say there is a little bit of hastiness to a grade of unsecurement, it's gonna come in quick, whatever it is. And I don't see the media a lot with it. I see halt stop, halt stop, halt stop, halt stop. Hold on. Just sit there and just go and do what you do, media. What you do best every day. We've been through this before. So when you see the Ten of Swords, it really is a done. Absolute done. The Empress in reverse. Nasty female energy. Nasty female energy. Whether it was female or not, it is female energy. All right. Let's look at the Oracle. All right. A lot of listening through, a lot of like words that pop up in your head. Cosmic unity. Everyone is connected somehow to the universe, that we are all one. It is right there. You can go anywhere to the star centers. Even talking to the mothership, the ride in. So when you tap into your higher self, but really fifth dimensional access is asking your higher self. That means sitting in a high meditative state to ask yourself, your mind, body, and soul, as it connects to energy, what you need to know about, I don't know, I hear rent roof, regenerating heart. And then lastly, you must be creative. Creative. You'll see why. Service, there's a lot of service, especially with Jimmy Carter. God rest his soul. And then literally up and a moving and going away. Just going away. That's all you need to know. Lastly, let's look at this starseed oracle. What do we need to know the 12th to the 18th? Inspired by ideas, slow down when you approach it, when it encounters you. Literally, protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. There's something about A and me. Trust the wave you come in, and time is not running out. I'd have to say the lie of the buy of the nigh of the sty of the eye to get a guru to the Larry must be due, because some are just gonna sit, and this is collective after incidentals, need physical and emotional healing. Now, some are going to be a little homesick for the stars, and it's not derogatory of a comment. It's those who connect to higher self and source in a proper way. But really, there's this this yearning of micromanaging the universe to the point where it is a nasty countdown to how many ants there are. So when I actually see this and I go, you know, is this addicting? No, no, just digging and looking a little deeper. That's star ancestors. There's some hidden secrets that need to come out, so we're aware. But basically, all you're gonna see is, yeah, I saw that in the media. I remember when that happened. So that's all you need to know for the week of the 12th to the 18th. Any questions or concerns, leave a comment or an email, a like, a share, and we will talk to you soon.